Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young man named Rahul. He was kind, hardworking, and always helped others. But Rahul had one problem. He felt that life was unfair to him. No matter how hard he worked, problems never seemed to end. Sometimes it was money, sometimes health, and sometimes family issues. He often asked himself, "Why do I have so many problems? Why is life so difficult?" One day, Rahul decided to visit an old wise man who lived at the edge of the village. People said that the old man knew the secrets of life. Rahul walked to the wise man's small hut and knocked on the door. "Come in, my child," the old man said with a gentle smile. Rahul entered and sat down. He told the old man about all his problems. The wise man listened carefully and then said, "Come with me. I want to show you something." Rahul followed him to a nearby river. The old man picked up a large stone and threw it into the flowing water. The stone sank, but the river continued to flow without stopping. Then, he picked up a leaf and placed it on the water. The leaf floated and moved forward with the river. "Did you see what happened?" the old man asked. Rahul nodded but looked confused. "Yes, the stone sank and the leaf floated. But what does it mean?" The old man smiled. "My dear boy, life is like this river. Problems are like the stone. If you hold on to them, they will pull you down. But if you learn to be like the leaf, you will keep moving forward no matter what happens." Rahul thought for a moment. But how can I be like the leaf? Problems come again and again. How can I stop worrying? The old man picked up another stone and said, "Imagine this stone is your problem. If you hold it in your hand, it will feel heavy. But if you drop it, your hand will feel free." Similarly, when you stop thinking too much about problems and start focusing on solutions, you will feel lighter and happier. Rahul understood the lesson. He thanked the old man and walked back to his village. From that day on, whenever a problem came, he did not let it pull him down. Instead, he thought of himself as a leaf floating on the river, always moving forward. Days passed, and Rahul faced more challenges. One day, his farm was destroyed by heavy rains. Instead of feeling defeated, he remembered the old man's words. He sought help from his neighbors and worked hard to rebuild his farm. Another time, he lost some money in business. Instead of blaming fate, he learned from his mistakes and planned better for the future. Rahul also started sharing the wise man's lesson with others in the village. When his friend Anil lost his job, Rahul reminded him, "Be like the leaf, my friend. Keep moving forward." Anil took the advice and soon found a better job. When his sister was upset about her studies, Rahul told her, "Do not let your problems pull you down. Think of a solution and move forward." As time passed, the villagers noticed a change in Rahul. He was no longer troubled by problems. He had become wiser, stronger, and happier. People started coming to him for advice, just like he had gone to the old man. One day, Rahul decided to visit the wise man again. When he reached the hut, he found it empty. A note was left on the door. "My journey in this village is over. Now it is your turn to guide others. Remember, life is like a river. Keep flowing, keep learning, and keep helping others." Rahul smiled. He now understood the true meaning of the lesson. Problems would always come, but the way we face them makes all the difference. With this wisdom in his heart, he returned to his village, ready to help others, just as the old wise man had helped him. And so, Rahul became the new guide of the village, teaching everyone that no problem is bigger than a strong mind and a brave heart. Years passed, and Rahul's reputation as a wise man grew. People from faraway villages came to seek his advice. He welcomed everyone with kindness and patience, just as the old wise man had once welcomed him. He continued to share the lesson of the river and the leaf, and slowly, the village became a place of wisdom and peace. One day, a young boy named Arjun came to Rahul, crying, "I failed my exams, and now I feel like a failure."
"What should I do?" he asked.
Rahul smiled and took Arjun to the same river where he had learned his lesson years ago. He picked up a stone and a leaf and repeated the same lesson. Arjun listened carefully and wiped his tears. "I understand now. I will not let failure pull me down. I will learn from it and keep moving forward," he said with new determination. Rahul patted his shoulder. "That is the spirit, my boy. Remember, life is like a river, and you must keep flowing." And so, the wisdom of the old man continued to live on through Rahul and through those he taught. The village flourished with happiness and strength because they all learned to face problems with courage and hope. And just like the river, life continued to flow, bringing new challenges and new lessons for everyone to learn.